Stop running from it. Stop hiding from it. Stop.
You hiding.
I have another comment. Is there a motion? Super.
Come on, don't buffer me.
I have another comment.
Come on. Woo.
No, it's not what you say might be true.
Oh my.
But I'm sitting at the same table as you are.
Oh God. Woo. Shots. Woo. This is. Oh my God. Connie, hit the like button, love. Hit the like button.
All right, is there a second?
You got to stop insulting the
Second. All right. It's been motion to second.
because the bus.
All right. Call the-
So you stop insulting the residents.
Supervisor Gray Everett. Trustee Gray Everett.
They're buffering, guys. That's not me. That's them.
Yes. Trustee Gonzalez. Trustee Carlisle. Trustee Wiedemann.
She said no.
Motion failed.
Supervisor Henry. Definitely yes.
Oh God.
Motion failed.
Oh God.
2024/2025.
Woo.
She's not having a good day, y'all.
24-010
Woo.
for Thornton Township General Fund. Is there a motion?
They're buffering bad.
Motion that we adopt the
Oh my. Woo. This is something.
appropriation ordinance 24-10 Thornton Township General Fund. Our motion. Is there a second? It's been motion and second. Any discussion? Call roll. Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez.
No.
Trustee Carlisle.
No.
Trustee Wiedemann.
No.
Supervisor Henry. Definitely yes.
Oh God.
Failure yet again.
Both of the budgets have not been passed. We over a year now without a budget here for a township. They had budgets forever and a day, and we should now be passing a budget because we're now on the second budget, which is we'll be doing the next month or so. So I just want to point out to y'all how things have constantly being gridlocked at Thornton Township, and we kind of need to have the business because right now, as you can see, the business is being handled by people that don't want to move township government forward. So next on the agenda, is there a motion? So at 7, 8, 7 and 8, we already passed these two. We did. That's the ones we voted on. We did.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Not now. So again, let me refresh your memory. This is why I always say, let me ask you. So, because everybody always say no, they don't read it. So let me read it for you. Okay, on September 24th, 2024, right? We, myself, Trustee Carmen, and Trustee Chris voted to investigate every single department in Thornton Township. So to place this on the agenda again, to act like you basically y'all targeting certain departments when we said all of the departments will be investigated. There's no need to reapprove something that's already approved. And that's my point of we already approved it. So approve it again to do what? It's already approved. This is the date, this is the minutes. Y'all can be for it, look it up. take a picture.
They don't answer FOIAs.
You don't.
There's no real FOIA officer.
That's why I was saying those two items are already, voted. Okay, so moving on.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Microphone,
They are tearing her a new one.
For 10 years. And she's trying to do the 3-year audit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. Tiffany, yeah. Right. So she's trying to slip it through. Yes. Yep. Voted.
Oh. The question was, can they vote on something
The
that
lawyer answered.
He said that she.
Yes, these two items are very specific matters that can be voted on. They are properly on the agenda. And they
Thank you.
can be voted on with a motion and a second, followed by discussion and a roll call vote.
Thank you. Thank you.
Item 7.
All right, so as I was stating, that's already approved, regardless of voting on it or not, it's already approved. So you said, just so you understand what's going on, you just said, vote on anything that's on the agenda, but it's already approved. So, put it again.
For clarification.
No sense, but like I said, I just like to point out how people target certain departments and certain people. It's all that is, because it's all together as a whole that we're going to investigate every single
It's for
department.
clarification.
Thornton Township. So I just want to clear that up. So I will not be voting again for this because I already.
The attorney said we can
Oh,
vote
no,
on
trustee. Y'all gotta learn what the rules of order. I did not give you the floor. Stop. On September 24th.
They told her to stop breaking the law. Oh, shots fired again.
It doesn't matter.
Just so we crystal clear.
No.
Everybody here.
Revote.
attorney doing everything, they can call the roll.
We're going to call the roll.
There is a motion and a second.
So I just want to make sure.
Commissioner, call the roll, please.
She
Motion
pissed.
to end debate and call the roll.
Second.
Okay, thank you. As I was saying.
Oh my God.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Trustee Gonzalez. Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann.
Yes.
Supervisor Henry.
No.
Motion passed.
They're voting against her both ways.
It was only motion to.
Correct. So discussion is ended. So the very next procedure is to have a roll call vote with respect to the matter.
Thank you. Thank you.
Trustee Gonzalez said vote on item 7.
You trumped that with your motion to stop discussion. So that's.
So I motion to vote on 7, 8, and 9.
Thank you.
Second.
Second.
So just so you understand what they're voting on.
It don't matter.
People don't know what section 8 and 9 is.
We got an agenda. We got the agenda.
So what she made a motion for was number 7.
He said, no discussion.
These guys, we had a board meeting. I have to read you to record so you know what we're voting for. The second item was independent investigator for a forensic audit to investigate. Guys, please.
End the discussion.
And the other item was discussing possible action to retain an independent investigator for employees. Those are the 3 items
That lawyer sitting there like I didn't sign up for this ish.
in the record.
We got the agenda. We got the agenda. I got the
So
agenda.
they voted on 7, 8, and 9. I just read 7, 8, and 9 into the record. So that's what they motioned on. They got to speak it on. So
Who
you
motion
to approve.
No, we're currently on, only on item number
7.
There was a motion to close debate. That was approved.
Right.
And now the clerk should do the roll call with respect to approval of item number 7.
Thank you. Period.
She did not say that. She motioned for 7, 8, and 9. Is what she said.
Right, but that's incorrect. The matter is.
Just vote.
She's on the consent agenda, so you're wrong. Then she can add all 3.
She's not consenting. She pissed. She is pissed off. This gonna hurt her feelings. This is gonna hurt her feelings.
All right. So we're gonna do a single vote on number 7.
Yes. Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez,
Yes.
trustee Carlisle,
Yes.
Stop coercing her.
trustee Wiedemann,
her.
trustee
Stop
Gray Everett,
coaching her.
Ray Everett.
trustee Gray
Stop
Everett,
coaching her.
He said that old lady. Oh my God. I thought we ended discussion. Just say no.
We got education going on here. Hold on.
I am. Yes or no?
Supervisor Henry.
No.
Motion
Motion
passed.
passed.
Number 8. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All right, been motion second. Any discussion? All right, call the roll.
Trustee Wiedemann,
Yes.
trustee Gonzalez,
Yes.
trustee Carlisle,
Yes.
trustee Gray Everett, supervisor Henry.
No.
Motion passed.
Is there a motion to,
She told that old lady to vote no, and that old lady voted no. God bless her.
is there a second?
Second.
All right, been motion second. Any discussion?
Who motion?
All right, call the roll.
Trustee Carlisle,
Yes.
trustee Gonzalez,
Yes.
trustee Gray Everett, trustee Wiedemann,
Yes.
supervisor Henry.
Definitely not.
Motion passed.
Next, is there a motion, number 10?
Oh, wow.
Is there a motion? 10.
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second? Second. Motion and a second. All right.
I have discussion.
All right.
So on the dates for the board meeting, the second board meeting in February falls on the 25th, which.
No, what it was on the last, holiday, calendar, usually we have, elections off because they hold the elections down here, but we don't have a, primary on February 25th, so the township will be open.
But will we have a board meeting?
That's election
Yes.
day.
Is that election day?
Yeah, it is. A very important one.
So can we vote to change it to the 24th?
She can't be at the polls till 7 o'clock.
Right. She's not happy.
That's why it's so funny.
She's not happy at all.
The 25th is a, regular scheduled board meeting. What is your suggestion of changing the date?
This is trustees meeting, not you.
I,
The 20th? Go ahead.
I was hoping the 24th.
Well, let's do the 26th.
The day after she lose. Sorry.
Which day, is it 24, 26?
She was the day after she lose.
Right.
Do it the 26th. I would love the 26th.
26. All right, we have the 24th and the 26th.
To vote on.
Procedurally, Trustee Wiedemann, you could do a motion to amend the calendar to change February 25th to February 24th. If there's a second to that motion, then there could be a roll call vote with respect to that change.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I would like to make a motion to change the board meeting on February 25th to February 24th.
Second.
Gonzalez, second. Trustee Wiedemann? Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Carlisle? Supervisor Henry?
No.
Oh.
Motion passed.
Woo!
You still need to vote to approve the calendar in its entirety.
Right.
Thank you, sir. She's so pissed. She ain't even paying attention.
Listen to the attorney.
Motion.
Second.
Call the roll. Call the roll.
We already approved it. We were just doing revising it because of that February 25th incorrect date. But it was the calendar was approved whenever we met.
There was a motion to approve the amended calendar. That was seconded.
Absolutely. Yes, you do.
I'm mad. So mad.
It is hot as hell in here.
Did we get a first and did we get
I
a?
motion.
Okay. All right. Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann? Trustee Gray Everett?
Trustee Gray Everett.
Advice on how to vote.
Stop coaching. Stop coaching.
Yes, okay. Supervisor Henry?
No. All right.
Motion passed.
Next on the agenda is
You see, every time it's time to vote, Tiffany talks to the older lady to tell her how to vote. That should be illegal.
general fund and general assistant fund tax levy ordinance. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Call roll.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Supervisor Henry?
No.
Motion passed.
So as it relates to the tax levy, as you guys know, people follow how business owners operate. You normally will pass your budget and then pass the tax levy.
Please hit the like button for me, folks. Share this on your Facebook page as well.
And you yeses and ooh and nine, great. But you should ask questions so you understand what happened. And what happened is they should have made sure they told you how they allocated the funds and where it's going to go before they pass the tax levy. I said this at the last meeting when they tried to do it before. I'm saying it again for those that do listen to supervisors. So I just want you to understand where we are as relates to a tax levy. So your tax levy has been increased here at Thornton Township, and we do not have a budget as it relates to the difference and where it's going to go because they didn't budget first. They passed the levy before they budget, so they're doing it backwards. You pass a budget first, and then you go through the tax levy. But we didn't do that, so I just want to point that out. That's for the record. Next on the agenda, is there a motion?
Okay, she just said that.
Okay, next on the agenda, is there
She
a
just
motion
said that.
to adopt resolution for Jesse? Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Second.
Is there a motion and second? Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle.
I'm sorry, I know we're calling the roll, but out of respect for, the successor, can we read it into record?
Yeah, can we finish the roll call first? Yes. Can we finish?
Yeah, finish the roll call.
Trustee Wiedemann.
Yes.
Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right, go ahead, trustee, you can read what you want to record.
That mouth.
Ugly.
We ain't gotta deal with this much longer.
She'll be at the camp.
Resolution in memoriam, Jesse Elston. Whereas Thornton Township has received notice of the passing of Jesse Elston, who departed this life on Sunday, December 29th, 2024, at approximately 1:30 a.m. at Ingalls Hospital. And whereas the clerk, supervisor, trustees, elected officials, and employees of Thornton Township wish to extend and convey their collective sincere sympathy to our township assessor, Cassandra Elston. Jesse Elston's family and friends on this sad event, and whereas Jesse Elston, a beloved veteran, father figure who greatly contributed to his community, was well known and valued by many. Born August 1st, 1946 in Chicago, Illinois, to the late Jesse and Corinne Elston, he was the younger of two children, including his sister Jackie Rivera. Jesse, the devoted husband of Assessor Cassandra Elston, beloved father to 8 children, Erica Jackson Terrell, Jasmine Frowner, Roderick Elston, Anthony Calloway, Kanisha Grooms, Erica Abraham, Kelly Ever, Marquette Elston, and one stepdaughter, Yolanda Charis Holbert. He cherished all his children. He will leave behind a legacy of love, leadership, and service that touched so many lives and will forever be remembered. And whereas Jesse Elston was united in marriage in late August of 2018 to Cassandra Holbert Elston, Thornton Township Assessor. The wedding was a beautiful celebration of their love and life together. The wedding was attended by many friends and family. Jesse was an important part of Cassandra's campaign for Thornton Township Assessor, where he volunteered for her campaign and others. Jesse was close to former Thornton Township Supervisor Frank M. Zuccarelli, the former clerk Jacqueline Rivera, his sister. And whereas Jesse Elston, who was kind-hearted to everyone that knew him and sought to be a beacon to the veterans and those in need. He served in the United Navy and received an honorable discharge on January 10, 1969. He was loved and will be missed by all who knew and loved him. And for I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth. And though after my skin worms destroy this body, yet in my flesh shall I see God. Job 19:25-26. Now therefore be it resolved that the clerk, supervisor, trustees, elected officials, and employees of Thornton Township do hereby convey their most sincere sympathy to our township assessor, Cassandra Elston, family and friends of Jesse Elston, by the passage of this resolution in memoriam, and be it further resolved that this resolution be spread upon the records of Thornton Township for all to see, and that a true hard copy thereof be delivered to Jesse Elston's family as a sign of our respect and sympathy. Adopted this 28th day of January, AD 2025.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank the board. I want to thank everyone here tonight, and also all the residents of Thornton Township for your love, the cards, your prayers, and just your total support. Jesse loved everyone here in Thornton Township. He did his best to show that to everyone. I love you guys. I will always continue to love you. Again, thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you. Yes, we love you.
Next on the agenda is new business. Are you guys okay with doing a consent agenda for all insurance? Are you okay with that? Okay.
Yes.
Is there a motion to do a consent agenda for items 1 through 5? All right, is there a second?
Second.
Then, motion and second, any discussion? All right, call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann.
Yes.
Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Guys, so now the township will be reopened tomorrow. We will go back to operating our vehicles. All our buses will be up and running, and the building is open.
They've been
to
up and
come
running.
Get services from the general systems department, the assessor department, and any other department that's in this building or other
Better
buildings.
ask Trump.
We will also
He's still
start
funded.
back up the after-school program, so we will go contact the parents. If you're in the audience, we will sign your kids back up to pick them up starting next week, Monday. They just have to get some structure just so they can operate right away. So I just want to thank you guys for allowing us the opportunity to get it together. So thank you so much, residents, for being patient. Is there a motion to approve 1 through 5?
Motion.
Is there a second? Is there a motion and second? Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Wiedemann.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right. All right.
She is not happy, y'all. She is very mad. This is not going well for her. I'm sorry. I'm enjoying this though.
Hit the like button for me, please, folks.
All right, guys, our questions are about closed session. You guys voted on it already on number 9. You guys know we go on closed session?
Yes.
So you voted to already.
One has nothing to do with the other.
Okay. All right, so y'all.
Better educate you.
All right, so before we go to closed session, I'm gonna make sure I allow the public to speak, and then we're gonna close session, hopefully it's quick, and then we come back out, and that is it for the evening. How many?
You would need a vote to change that, right? Attorney, would she need a vote to change the order of the agenda?
I didn't change the order of the agenda.
Yes, if you're gonna have public comments earlier prior to closed session,
We not.
She must have huge.
She's pissed off.
Sit here while we go back and forth.
Go handle it. Go handle it and come back.
For those that do.
Go handle it and come
Normally,
back.
the way it works, we normally pause and allow public to speak before we go in the back. Sometimes we go in the back is longer than 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes. Sometimes it's longer, so that you're not just sitting here waiting. That way, you got to address the board, you got to say what you wanted, and if you wanted to go, you can't go. Because then we come back, all we do is.
We have time.
Make a decision on what we talked about in the back.
We
and then
good.
Motion to close our meeting. That's how.
We good, love. Enjoy. We good.
Go handle it. Go, you guys go ahead, do your thing.
Allow the public to speak first.
No,
No, go handle it.
No, I'm talking to my board.
it's okay.
No, we would like to go on closed session. We'll come back.
Okay.
Thank you all for your patience.
Thank
Anybody
you.
else want
Appreciate
to,
you, residents.
allow the
Thank
board to
you.
speak?
Go handle it.
Any other trustees?
Go fire those people.
You said you want to do what? So you don't want the public to speak first?
No,
It's according to the agenda.
we good.
What don't you understand?
We speaking now.
2 houses report. So guys, we basically have a lot of stuff.
No.
next item on the agenda is closed session.
She can't read.
Oh my God.
Go get it.
He says she can't read.
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
The motion is second. We're going to close session, call the roll.
Everybody back.
Trustee Carlisle.
And
Yes.
I'm sorry, just before the roll call, just to be clear, we're going into closed session for the reasons stated on the agenda. Is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
Do we have a motion in a second?
Yes.
For the closed session? Who motion?
I motion.
And who second?
Gonzalez.
Okay. Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Supervisor Henry? Motion passed. We're going to closed session. 7:01.
7:01, so we will be a closed session coming.
Normally, that's when the meeting starts.
Take care of it fast.
So we got intermission, y'all.
Oh boy. Woo. What are your thoughts, folks? These people are sick and tired. Okay, now I'm giving you my review. The entire time, these people were talking over her. They are done with her, and they could see she was flustered. Let me see what she's saying.
Everything that spins.
Okay, so yeah, they're over her. Yeah, this lady right here kept talking and saying what so many other people wanted to say. Traveling mom, that should be on the agenda, most definitely. Tina, oh yeah, this lady right here, she should be a comedian. Hit the like button for me, folks. Let me see. I've had about almost 400 people to come through, and only 54 people have hit the like button. I don't know why people won't hit the button. It doesn't cost them anything. I don't know. But did you hear the whole time she was talking? I mean, from the time Big Tiff started talking until now, when they went into closed session, they are over her. They talked over her the entire time. If you know what I'm talking about, type it in the comments section. They talked over her. Amuna said, I love this lady. She's on her game. Oh, yeah, she's a comedian. And this is what I was telling you before. Okay, Connie agrees. Yeah, she's a rock. Vivian, she's a rock. Citizen Kane, I love her. Yeah, and I watch her. I follow her on YouTube. She calls it like it is. And I am glad these people are waking up and realizing, yeah, we put her in office. But you have a chance, you have an opportunity to change that mistake. U.S. Army said, I was waiting for the cat fight. Yeah, Vivian looks like she's about that life, U.S. Army. Did anyone else notice? U.S. Army, I'm glad you noticed. She did not clap for the veteran that passed away. You're absolutely right. Oh, my God. She is so, if you let your anger control you like that, OMG. Cammy, he said, Cammy, they were saying all kinds of things you can't read. I mean, now the lady that you just saw on the screen, she was talking the whole time, but I'm not sure if you could hear all of the other people in the background. I mean, it was the peanut gallery the entire time. That's a truth bomb. It was a peanut gallery, folks. These people are sick and tired and fed up, and I'm glad they're banding together. Now, how you doing, Shakima? Yes, Shakima. Vivian is a warrior. She's not having the nonsense. Everything that the super mayor had to say, Vivian, hey, she had a comeback. So her comeback game is real strong. And I was laughing the entire time. I don't know if you could hear me. Shakima, hit the like button. Also, love, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure it is on all notifications. But Amuna, I'm so glad these people are ready for change. Amuna, I think it was so bad with her that they are now, looking at it totally different. I don't care that this is someone from our community. I don't care that this is someone Black. I don't care that this person is a female. I don't care that this person is gay. I don't care that this person is trying to be the first whatever and trying to make history, because these are the results. And this is not how you conduct business, folks. It's not. Shakima said, oh, Vivian, don't back down. Tiffany scammed her first hand with the cancer scam. Shakima, tell us about it in the comment section, love. Please tell us. I did a video on that where I talked about that. where she was raising money allegedly for cancer. And come to find out it was a scam. Yes, Shakima said that she was actually scammed out of money from Tiffany. She's not calling her Tiffany, she's calling her Tiffany. Oh wow. How much money did she steal from you? So, folks, as the old people used to tell me, be sure your sins will find you out. And for those that came in later, you were asking questions. She made history. Yes, she mucked it up, right? Traveling mom. Again, there is hope for these people because they brought back Stephanie Wiederman, who Tiffany fired, so she could put someone black in there who would do everything that she said to do. And that's not how you conduct business, folks. So last time I checked, Dalton as well as Thornton, they're not 100% black. You have white, you have Hispanic. You have to be there for all of the people. That is totally, totally unacceptable. And this is how you're supposed to run business. And I was watching Stephanie Wiederman. I saw her sitting over there. She wasn't sitting too close to Tiff. She looked like she could beat Tiffany. She looked like she could tear Tiffany a new one. She looks like she doesn't play either. Citizen Kane, yes, Vivian Allen, a survivor. She'll talk about how filthy and stanky your yesterday draws were. Citizen Kane. Oh my God. Florida. Let's show some support by sharing and subscribe. Yes, Florida, people don't realize just by hitting that like button, YouTube would share this video with so many more people. And it's all over YouTube. There are plenty of content creators I follow, and people watch the videos. Maybe 10,000 people watch the videos. Maybe 200 people hit the like button. I just don't get it. It doesn't cost anything. And if you're enjoying the content, hey, why not subscribe? I don't understand. But these are the results. And I told you, Citizen Kane, did you see it? Traveling mom, Stephanie has a voice. Yeah, she looks like she doesn't play. But I saw she wasn't sitting close to the super mayor because she looked like she could take Big Tiff. Stephanie Wiederman was originally Frank Zuccarelli's right-hand woman at Thornton Township. Yes, Citizen Kane, yes. And I'm so glad, like I said, I'm so glad. That's why I feel there's a glimmer of hope. Now, again, the older people, now this really angered me. This is what I was trying to tell you a few videos back. Older people are easy to be taken advantage of. Now, how many of you, if you saw what I saw, type it in the comments section. And now let me explain what was going on, because some of you came in late and you were asking. So everything that Tiffany voted yes on, the trustees voted no on, and vice versa. So anything she wanted, she didn't get. Anything she didn't want, they voted yes and she got it. So that's just where they are. But she kept leaning over to that older woman. And we know older people are easily influenced. And Tiffany was telling her how to vote. And the lady, Vivian, I think that's the lady who was on the screen a little while ago. She was even calling it out. That, this isn't right. And this is what I was saying. Traveling mom, 91%. Yes, what I'm saying. But traveling mom, there are white people that live there too, and Hispanic. And so you have to represent everyone, even though it's majority black. And for her to get rid of the white trustee. Now, someone tell me in the comment section, had that been a white mayor who got rid of a black trustee and gave it to a white trustee, someone tell me what would have happened. Cammie Rowland, that is considered elderly abuse. Using that woman's age and her mental capacity against her is against the law. That's what I'm saying. Cammie gets it. She takes advantage of the elderly. And that is sad. She does it right here in plain sight. And I was watching it because every time it was time to vote, Tiffany would lean over. If you don't know what I'm talking about, rewind the video. Tiffany would lean over and whisper to her, and then Vivian kept calling it out. Say, hey, you're not supposed to be doing that. She was calling her out, and as she should. And that's what happens. Elderly people, are to me, that's taking advantage of her. Shakima and Vivian Allen, your favorite survivor. They need to hear your story here. Exactly. Shakima. If Vivian Allen is here, tell her to come tell it. They've been put under the jail. Rita, would have flown. Yes, Rita. Immuna, yes, it's wrong for her to manipulate that lady. And see, this is what I was trying to tell you all a few videos back. I forgot, someone dropped into the comment section and were like, well, are you saying old people are stupid? I said, no, I'm not saying they're gullible or stupid. I'm just saying the older you get, let's be real, folks. This is just facts. Your mental faculties aren't as sharp as they once were. Looks like they're coming back on. And it's easy to be manipulated. That lady didn't know how. Tiffany kept reaching over, telling her how to vote. And that's not right. Cammie, yes, that's disgusting. And Vivian, I was sitting here watching it. Vivian was calling it out too. That's not right. That lady has a brain. And she should be able, if she can't vote without someone telling her how to vote, she doesn't need to be on the board. Oh, but that's right. She's one of Tiffany's yes people. Whatever Tiffany says, she does. And that's why that's why those two trustees, those of you that don't know the story, that's why those two trustees wouldn't come to the meetings. Tiffany was trying to install another trustee that would do what she said. And that's why they wouldn't come. Nope. And I don't blame them. That's the whole story, folks. Okay, more drama. Let me see what's getting ready to happen.
Trustee Wiedemann?
She is so low.
Supervisor Henry?
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right, so next on the agenda is there a motion?
Is there action following closed session?
Is there action to file in closed session?
I would like to make a motion to put Kamal Woods and William Moore on administrative.
Woo! Woo! Did you hear that? Oh, whoa. Oh.
Yes. Yes. Woo! Yes.
I'm so happy, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the lawsuit. But anyway.
We'll be okay.
She didn't get to make the entire motion, guys. Please give us a second. She didn't make the entire motion.
On administrative leave effective immediately.
That's the whole motion. What are you talking about? Just so you know, it's paid. So checkmate. Anyway.
It wasn't the entire motion.
It's administrative leave with pay effective immediately.
That's great. Great. Thank you. We can go do some work. Great. All right. Please call roll.
Who's second?
Call the roll.
She's mad.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Supervisor Henry?
No, and this is political retaliation. So again, thank you for the lawsuit, because y'all just concerned individual.
You got about
no research, so I appreciate it. Next on the agenda, supervisor report. Well, guys, it's been a wonderful year. We have surpluses in Thornton Township. We can go on after different things to bring grants back. I'm so happy for all the things we have accomplished.
I'm so glad that Trump is stopping a lot of these federal funding for places like her.
What's going on in Thornton Township. So I just want to say I appreciate you, residents, who
Already told us all about you.
the mess. I still my head, you are and focus on your needs.
Get your teeth ready.
And I came to every single board meeting to make sure that I allocate whatever it is that you guys need. I also want to say that it stayed in my heart that people treated this like politics and didn't govern for those 90 days, that you didn't have government in your building so that you can operate and give you your resources that you truly needed. There's a lot of people that called our office crying about they didn't have food, they didn't have a way for dialysis, and that just
I'm sorry, y'all gotta hear
why I keep going, because those people are who I care about. And that's why I became a public servant and got into, I call it college tricks now.
You're tricky.
That they think gonna stick on the wall. So that's all it is, but when people see through the messes, I think the people are.
There is no mess.
I just appreciate you guys for listening to me. All the ones that have taught how politics go and taught how things work in government. You're seeing it through my business. So thank you so much for supporting me and making sure that others understand their government. I pray that it was very helpful for you to understand what to do with a FOIA. And it's a Freedom of Information Act where you go in one of your cities, in one of your parks, libraries, school boards, and you can FOIA any information that you would like to know about that board or what they have been doing with your taxpayer dollars. So I just want to say I'm helpful and happy with the things that we have accomplished at Thornton Township. To my staff, I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful that you stayed for out the controversy. I'm thankful that you guys just kept going and providing a way for all of our residents at Thornton Township. The youth, you know, my heart always leads you guys because I am the youth.
She said, "I am the youth." Girl, you my age. You not the youth. She my age, talking about she the youth. Am I the youth? Am I the youth?
That I love you to my residents and my youth, and I'm glad that
And
I
her
can
youth.
inspire somebody.
Girl, you is over 40. Youth is not 40.
I'm glad that I am able to go thank for you. And thank you to most people that do listen. And
She just rambling at this point.
Close your mouth. That way
Rambling.
Girl.
Girl.
Thank you.
Girl, stress to shut up.
I will be as successful as I am. And it's all your love and all your commitment to change.
She gonna be successful. You won't even get voted back in. And you can't get wrote in. Oh, you probably can't get wrote in, but ain't nobody writing her ass in.
Don't be like better people that you see.
The better people, like you.
Or
hateful.
Or just got so much negativity.
What she talking about? She the hateful one. She's not hateful. She mad. Why you mad?
I just want you to know, resident. This too shall pass.
What residents you talking to?
We'll be victorious.
Just like you was at the caucus. Just like you was at the caucus.
That I love you.
No, yeah, no, you don't.
Get ready for jail.
No, you don't.
Get ready
No, you don't. No, you don't.
And I just want y'all to know
Get ready for prison.
I just want you to focus on rebuilding.
Get ready for jail.
Love with your heart and don't let you.
She just don't want to shut up because she don't want to hear us talking.
God first, stay prayed up. I do want them to
Girl.
go back in the school so that it's off. I just think there's a lot of times that we
We don't need no more manipulation. But they don't need people like you praying for them. Everybody prayers don't work. Why are we talking about school? That's not your mayor's speech.
They do not know how to sign.
Neither do you.
That's something that we're volunteers for a township to try to help.
She can't even spell time if they can't fill out the application. Girl, shut up.
It's bilingual. I think our kids.
She don't learn it. Why don't you learn it first? Do you know it?
Understand kind of where I come from.
Do you know it?
community to benefit from. So again, thank you for your love and support.
Girl,
And
shut up.
I will now open it up
To public comment.
So public comment, you do have 3 minutes.
They're singing "Hey, hey, goodbye." I hope you can hear it.
Or we'll be over the counter, and she have a list of listen for your name. You do have 3 minutes. Please, whatever you do, be respectful of people's time and in their opinion, however they feel. Whether it's good, bad, or different, it does not matter. They are addressing the board, not the residents. So please keep your comments down so we can hear every single person that comes up and want to say something as it relates to whatever it is with Thornton Township. So please be respectful of one another. All right, go ahead.
I have a comment I would like to make, Clerk. Can I just say something really quick?
Go ahead.
First of all, I just want to say thank you to the Thornton Township residents. You all are awesome, and I appreciate each and
We
every
love
one of you. And I also want to say congratulations to Stephanie on joining the team. Super happy to have her.
Yeah, Stephanie.
But one thing I do want to do is say a few words for Jerry Jones. I think kindness goes a long way, and no matter how much money you give a person time, sometimes kindness is what's lasting. So I just want to say a few words to Jerry Jones. On behalf of Thornton Township Board of Trustees, we would like to take a moment to honor and recognize the contributions of Jerry Jones. For over a decade, Jerry served as a trustee with unwavering dedication, compassion, and commitment to improving the lives of Thornton Township residents. Jerry's leadership and service reflects the best of what is meant to be a public servant. His passion for the community was evident in everything he did, from participating to Days in the Park, events to his genuine love for engaging with our residents. Jerry's favorite part of public service was connecting with the people he served, and it showed in the meaningful relationships he built over the years. Jerry's impact went beyond his role as trustee. His decades of commitment to our youth as a coach for the Dalton Bears demonstrated his belief in the importance of mentorship and investing in the next generation. For 25 years, he guided young athletes not only on the field, but in life, remembering each of their names and ensuring they knew they mattered. Though Jerry recently stepped down from his position for health reasons, his legacy will continue to inspire us. We honor his tireless efforts to make Thornton Township a better place, and we thank him for so many years of selfless service. Jerry, you are a pillar of our community, and your dedication will never be forgotten. We wish you nothing but health, happiness, and peace as you take time for yourself. You will always be a part of the Thornton Township family.
Thank you.
If I may, I have a few words also. I'd like to, I did this privately, but I'd like to make it part of the record. Thank you to the clerk's office for last Tuesday. Everything went extremely smooth. The staff helped out. You just some of those things you just don't know how it's exactly going to go. But I mean, it was efficient. People got in fast.
It was.
So I just want to commend them, as well as the police departments that helped out keeping everybody safe. South Suburban College, South Holland, Cook County Sheriff's Department, Calumet City, everybody. But that's what happens when different entities, different governments work together. That's when people work together. You get something done. So I'd also like to thank all the residents who came out, regardless of who they supported. It's about coming out. It's about giving your voice. And I just want to say thank you for everybody for coming out. And then I just want to apologize for the play-by-play on each agenda item tonight, but we got through it. So
yes, thank you.
All right, 3 minutes. Who you got first?
Dan Lee.
Actually, really quick before he starts, guys, I'm sorry, I forgot one thing. Just so the residents also know, because obviously some of the board has, obviously, and rightfully so, voiced concern about having meetings and things, activities going on in the building here as well as our other buildings without us being insured. But it was asked of the administration if we get temporary insurance just to have a meeting tonight, and that was it fell on deaf ears. So we took it upon ourselves to make sure the township was insured for this meeting tonight. So we're not being hypocritical and just having people here in an unsafe environment. So I just want to let you know.
Thank you.
Every single
Oh my God.
down here, whether they know or not, they have the electoral board down here every single week, every other week. So, no insurance. So when people sit here and try to feed you some stuff, like they get something, well, I got that insurance, I need that for it.
You just kind of proved my point.
I'm pointing that out, that they can't be through it, but guess what? The electoral board is ran by the lawyers, the attorneys out here. Ton of attorneys that sit up here. So right is right, wrong is wrong. So all I'm saying to you guys is they still out there in this building with no insurance. So I just want to point that out because people want kudos for something they created, they caused. They caused the fire and then want to see them run, say, well, we have insurance, I'm sure for the 1980s. You gotta do better.
She don't want to hear him. That's all
Go
it
ahead,
is. Mr. Lee. It's not on.
It's not on.
That's not your time. No, that's hers. No, it's not working. We can't hear you.
Greetings to everyone in the building. Can you all hear me okay?
It's kind of low, but yeah.
First of all, I would like to congratulate Stephanie for being our new trustee.
Congratulations.
And I commend our suddenly animated lawyer for getting in the game.
Absolutely.
And this is what it should be every single meeting.
Absolutely.
Now, in view of the fact that we have to go through this endless filibuster at the end of the meetings, I would like to suggest to the trustees that they move the supervisor's report to the end of the meeting.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Those who don't want to sit here and listen to the clatter can leave. Because you're going to hear the same thing over and over again, and it's going to be totally alien to whatever the truth may be at that particular point. Case in point, we are now probably looking at one of the only individuals in the state of Illinois that is uninsurable in Dalton and uninsurable in Thornton Township.
Imagine
I
that.
say this without fear because it has been put all over the airwaves yesterday by Lori Lightfoot.
Absolutely.
Who gave us a complete, not a complete, but she gave us a roadmap as to how Dalton and Thornton Township have been commingling and our funds have been messed up totally
Yep.
and completely.
No proof.
Very much
What
so.
we want to do is remember that Liberation Day is coming. It starts February the 10th. Yep. And it goes through February the 25th. That's in Dalton. I'm not sure what the township April 1st. So it would be good to have April 1st, April Fool's Day. Go.
Remember that last meeting?
Also, on the subject,
Well, they mad.
on the subject of bonuses. Okay, I love until we get the budget straight, until we finally figure out who are these employees that have been digging in our pockets for 4 years to the tune of tens of thousands of dollars. It doesn't make any. We have to separate those employees from the others because a 5-figure bonus has been taken by a bunch of people with credit cards.
Hello.
One of them might be sitting in front of us. We don't know that.
Allegedly.
In addition to that, I don't quite understand what the options were in the closed session, but all those options should be put on the table as to what could have happened or what should have happened, if that's even possible. Because getting administrative leave with pay reminds me of what happened in Dalton. William Moore was fired from Dalton, yet he was the only one that could go in there and let anyone in. He sat there.
Did they cut his mic off? They petty. They petty.
They cut his mic. This man is telling the truth. They cut his mic.
Did you say your time?
They cut his mic because he was talking about her and her regime.
Can I step in for a second, clerk, and say something real quick? I just wanna have a brief talk real quick. Thornton Township employees, there is a level of dignity and respect that you guys should be carrying yourselves
I
with.
don't work here, so if you're talking about me, I don't work here.
Ma'am, I'm
Okay,
speaking
I don't
to
work
Thornton
here. I
Township.
live here, but I don't work here.
Thornton Township employees. I I just want to make it clear that we have to treat our residents, regardless of personal feelings, with dignity and respect. Please keep that in mind while people are up speaking.
And y'all should have said that when you brought crowds in here.
You should have said what she said.
This is my first meeting up here.
But you're on the other side, keeping up all the chaos. Now you want people to have to stop. Right, go ahead, you got 3 minutes.
All right, thank you, Stephanie. What you said was a great introduction because she never gives the residents respect.
No, she's not.
And yet she wants everyone to respect her in that seat. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I don't care what anybody else got to say. I appreciate Lori Lightfoot and her investigation and the thoroughness of what she gave us residents, because everything on there was something that can be verified, and that's why it was sent to the feds.
Right.
So again, you're not under federal investigation. We say you lying. While you always trying to call somebody else out, we're calling you out. You might want to just step down and not come to another meeting. I wish y'all would have made the meeting for February the 26th, so at least we could have enjoyed her being voted out. Clean House 2025. We got this.
Beth McBride.
Go, Beth.
Get them, Beth.
Get them, Beth.
Good evening. My name is Beth McBride. I am a resident of Thornton Township. This whole thing that's been happening here has been really awful. The world is watching us, the country is watching us, the state of Illinois is watching us, and the communities are watching us. This has been a very bad thing with bad leadership. The thing that I want to say to the world is that I'm so appreciative for the many prayers around the world. I've read many comments on blogs where people are praying for us.
Yes.
I've also read many comments where people are encouraging us. They're encouraging us to stand strong, and I have been standing strong throughout all of this. So many of you have been standing strong also. We're going to continue to stand strong because we need Thornton Township for the food assistance that people need. People need rent assistance and people need housing assistance, and they need all sorts of encouragement and assistance. I'm really hopeful that there will be more mental health care for people that have fallen through the cracks so that they will receive help. I really think that if you would pray for us and continue to support us, we appreciate it so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Jennifer Roberts.
It's my friend.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Congratulations, Stephanie Wiedemann.
Yes.
Yes. I just want to say thank you to Carmen and Chris. You all have done a great job despite all of the harassment that you all have had to endure.
Absolutely.
Right now, this is a moment that we have all been praying for.
Absolutely.
People, and this is why real prayer works.
Absolutely. Say that. Say that, friend.
And we've been praying and hoping for a day like today. Now work is getting done.
Absolutely.
Tiffany, you are taking losses in both the village and the township. And the nightmare is over. I am so happy. Last week you did an interview with WVON.
Oh.
And you lied. One line after the other. But you asked me a question that your friend would not allow me to answer. So tonight I'm going to answer that question. You said that my husband was stalking you. But I want you to know that we live in Lansing.
Absolutely.
We shop in Lansing. We do business in Lansing. And we eat at restaurants in Lansing. And here's the thing, neither you nor Keith Price or William Moore live in and you did your job, and we are grateful. Thank you to the attorney. We are so proud of you tonight. You did your job, and that's all we've been asking for. Accountability, transparency, doing the right thing. Thank you, and thank you.
Thank you.
Next president, last name is Nicole, is Olivia?
I don't know if that's Jedediah's wife, that lady. That's what I'm thinking, because that's who she was trying to get the restraining order against.
Hey, good evening, everyone. I wanted to start by just saying how monumental this day is for me, because William, you're out of here, okay? You're out of here. You don't even live in the township. You tried to out me several times. You don't even live in the township. One question I do have is, why is it with pay? Because they've been on leave with pay. They haven't done anything related to what their roles are supposed to be. So I don't understand why they're on leave with pay, because essentially nothing changes for them, because they've been doing the same thing. Attorney, I do applaud you for tonight. However, after last meeting, after her bullies, to Stephanie's point, said that I didn't live in the township, which I do. I didn't see you with the yellow card at the vote. I didn't see you with the yellow card at the vote. I had one though. But anyway, when I told the attorney, I said, attorney, you might need to advise, you know, I don't even know what to call them, the administration, Tiffany included, on making those statements about me not being a resident. Your response was, well, sue them then. Thanks for the information, because I will be doing just that. But to me, that just puts money in your pocket, because who's going to defend them? You. So I didn't like that advice. And if you are for the township residents, you definitely weren't for me when you told me that. To me, the strategy would have been, get your people in check, because they're a liability. They can't get insured now. Yet when I file this lawsuit that I'm filing, it's going to be even worse. So, you know,
for your lawsuit?
Be careful. I have to record it. Thanks to you, it's recorded. But anyway, he's interrupting me. Control your phone. And it's funny to you, right? Anyway, Clerk Wells, I do want to say I did thank her. I'm just going to be quiet. I want my time back. Okay. Clerk Wells, I do want to commend you and congratulate you for the vote. I asked you about the vote early on, and you did tell me what the process was. Tiffany was trying to circumvent that process. And what kind of supervisor who's fighting for voter rights on one hand, claiming that people were locked out of the caucus, but then you don't even show up to exercise your right if you even live in the township. You were too honored to even show up.
Stephanie, why y'all respect me?
I was speaking to the employees, ma'am.
Oh, so the people get disrespect.
Okay, but anyway, so if you want to talk, come up here for public comment. This is ignorant to just be yelling for about. If you want to talk, get on up here and speak your piece. But anyway, so Clerk Wells, I want to commend you. I know it's difficult to stand strong when you're pressured to do the wrong thing, because, I mean, that's pretty much what Tiffany does. She wants you to back her even in her wrongness. So thank you for standing up, for standing on the side of right, for respecting your position, and really letting the residents have the vote that we were supposed to have. Also in that, congratulations, Stephanie. I was very proud. I'm glad that you are now a trustee and have given us a quorum. So again, thank you guys and have a great night.
Janelle Taylor.
You're fired.
I don't know if this works. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, everybody. I have two statements I want to make. One is a question, rather. The first statement is, at the last meeting, we had a young lady who got up here who had not even signed up to speak, and she used a lot of profanity, and there were at least 2 children in the audience, and our supervisor was smiling like it was cute, and she did not have her head down as she has it down now. I don't understand. If you're a woman, lift your head up and listen to what's said, whether you accept it or not. But that's a child's move that you're doing.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Coward.
we'll move on from there. The other one is a question for trustee Everett Gray, Gray Everett, I'm not sure which one it is. Why do you have to sidebar with the supervisor during these meetings? Couldn't she call you on the phone and tell you how to vote?
This is public comment. Make your comment.
The point is, why do you have to sidebar? I'm assuming that Miss Everett Barr has reasoning skills, and she can make a decision on her own. You should not have to tell her what to do. If you have to tell her what to do, and she can't think of reason it out herself, she needs to step down from that position. But we know that's going to be right down soon.
That's what I just said, folks. I just said that a little while ago.
Hello.
Excuse me, my bad, got a little distracted. All right, so, man, there's so much, I didn't want to say nothing, but I really didn't like how you disrespected the newly elected trustee. But what I want to say is it's clear that you got questionable spending habits, you got a failed business venture, your restaurant was deemed nasty, and it's proven while you're talking about her education, we can't even verify yours. But since you sold for women, I really already knew by the way you handled Fania. But for you to sit up here and disparage that woman after giving her that fake ass congratulations in the beginning because you thought you was gonna get what you wanted. Here's the thing. I want to educate you. Stephanie Wiedemann is a 20-year employee, and ain't none of her business ventures ever failed. On top of that, she serves as a chief of staff, and she didn't fuck her way to the top. She's efficient in budgets and don't hide her deeds. She's efficient in organization. She served as a temporary interim executive director for the Dalton Park District until she stepped aside to help her daughter become something you'll never be, which is a married woman. And her daughter moved away to Texas, and when her daughter moved away to Texas, she went to help her daughter. Well, I done heard about 4 or 5 people tell me how they had to take care of yours. And so while you've been a half-ass mayor, but if you wanted to get up here and earn some respect, then you should have been able to respond to Lori Lightfoot's report about credit cards. You want to talk about them not coming to work, but we've been hearing about what you've been doing while you've been at work, and I'm going to give away the rest of my time because I think on behalf of the Black Cookout Association that we would better take a vote and we're going to exchange your black ass for Stephanie to be the new member of Congress. So all those in favor say, all those against it, say nay. All those in favor say aye. You go, bitch.
They fighting, y'all. Don't sit. You stay over here. Don't go that way yet. You stay over there. You stay over there. But it just went the fuck down. The fuck down. The fuck down. That's how you do a meeting. If this ain't the best meeting, I don't know what the fuck is. That was a meeting.
Voting has consequences, and yes, this is a disgrace. I agree with you, Donna. It is a disgrace.
She started fighting. Who was she swinging on? Let me say my crippled ass over here. I ain't about to be
DEI at its finest.
Well, I definitely ain't taking my ass outside yet without my security people walking me to the car. So they said Tiffany started fighting with her guy. Oh my God.
The Superman started swinging too. Now tell me that's not ghetto. DEI at its finest.
What, you okay? You good? Meeting over.
Oh, no problem.
Meeting over. You okay? The baby okay? I saw you was close to that too. Your son, he was like 12, ain't he? Oh, that's what I'm saying. He was younger. Oh, there he go. Okay. You okay, baby? Don't cry. Did they hit you?
There's kids there.
So again, folks, DEI, and some who typed in there, DEI, it means didn't earn it. Yes, this is what DEI will get you. This is what voting blue no matter who will get you. This is what voting for someone because they are Black will get you. This is what voting for someone because they are a female and because you are trying to make history because someone is female, gay, Black, whatever. This is what you get. Pandemonium, chaos, people. Stop it. Montrez, how you doing, love? Hit the like button. So the fight broke out and the super male was swinging too. So they haven't separated everyone yet. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, I feel a little safer to go a little closer. I can't.
We're gonna.
They're just talking. They're trying to get everyone separated. Oh my God. This was a powder keg because people are fed up. Imuna, now her lawyer can quit. Yeah, he's got to be fed up. How you doing, Jackie? Again, folks. Yes, Donna. And it's this is pathetic. This is pathetic. And it's all on video. I'll call you back. I guess we'll see the videos tomorrow with the super mayor swing because she was swinging too. I hope they didn't pull her wig off. Oh my God. Yeah, so the guy, Jedediah Brown, got up and called. Yeah, because she's been mad. She's been fuming the entire time because they've been lambasting her. And then Jedediah Brown got up there and talked about she slept her way to the top. I mean, this guy's done some extensive research on her. And he called her a B, and he got off the microphone. And the next thing I know, it was on. One of her hitchmen, I guess, went after him. And I don't know how she got into the fray, but she got into it too. Rita, Tiff is mad. She's going to go outside and break into some more cars. Separate them after Tiff gets a couple of black eye. Yes. Florida. What's this? Jerry Springer revived from the grave? Citizen Kane. No, they're not brawling at the Township Town Board of Trustees meeting. I don't know about the best meeting, but it's certainly the most flavorful. Citizen Kane. This is what you get when you don't vote responsibly. Lisa, right. I don't know where her dad may be smoking weed. Who knows where her dad is? This is wild. Yeah, we knew Tiffany was going to explode. When that lady was up there talking to her, that lady told her, be a woman and you need to sit, hold your head up and listen to this. But Tiffany couldn't take anymore. And she got involved in the fray. Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Woo.
Did you get the footage? Good. Wait, where you at? No, but I need to see it. You can't. Oh, damn. Look. As soon as I'm done. Look, I need to see it. Kamal. That was Kamal. So it started with Kamal.
Reality. Okay.
So DeMarcus and Kamal jumped in, but you know, why did it take two on, you know, why are they against trying to jump on Jedediah? Why, hey, be a man, one-on-one. And then she gets involved. Now, this is a disgrace, folks. It's just a disgrace. What are your thoughts on this, folks? Again, yeah. All right. This is the end here. Let me see. All right. So we're pretty much done. Tell me what you think, folks. You see how she was sitting there with her head down. Now, this guy, like I said, everyone was lambasting her. And she just couldn't take it anymore. She couldn't take it. So that's pretty much you saw the fight. Oh my goodness. Reality TV. Wow. Jerry Springer has been reincarnated. Yes, do something different. Oh my God. Immuna, I guess it just piled up on her and she just couldn't take it anymore. So this is another view of it. Now remember, okay, this is another view of it. Hold on.
On behalf of the Black Cookout Association, that we would rather take a vote, that we're gonna exchange your black ass for Stephanie to be the new member of Congress. So all those in favor say, all those against it, say nay. All those in favor say aye. You go, bitch.
That ain't right. Now, woman, go out. That ain't right.
All right, so listen up.
Oh my. Woo! Not your typical nigga. Yes, not your typical Negro. We were sitting here watching the video and then a fight broke out. Oh my God. Woo! Hit the like button if you're enjoying this content, folks. Okay, here we go.
All you niggas home. All you niggas home. I better not catch none of you fuck niggas outside of here.
What's up, man?
Man.
I want to.
Hey, I bet their parents are so proud. Oh, good. Look at good stuff. Jerry. Good stuff. Hit that like button. Good stuff. Hit that subscribe button as well. I have a lot of new people. World Star Ninjas. Woohoo! I know Imuna. I wish Imuna said, I wish Jedediah wouldn't have let him provoke him like that. Yeah, oh my God. Folks, but hey, all that testosterone in the room. And like I said, this is everything with the super mayor has been going worldwide. Okay. So this is a disgrace. Donna, yes, she is done. And now we see Tiffany's true hood booger spirit. Yeah, you can hide it, but so long. It's coming out. Chubb, notice the white man just standing there texting on his phone. He's like, hey, not my problem. hey, that's how I do at the school. When the students start swinging, hey, I call for help. I don't get in there and break up fights because I'm not trying to get knocked out or get hurt. Not my problem. All I do is report. I call the office and report it. That's what I do. No. John Phillips, how are you? John, yes, she got into it. Now she's a true hood rat. Now again, I have people dropping into my chat all the time. Give people a chance. And I'm hard on her. And I have people, John, I'm glad you're here. I have people dropping in my chat all the time. You're always tearing down Black people. I'm not tearing down anyone if I'm sharing the truth about what you're doing. And this is a disgrace. And Tiffany's always talking about doing, you beating and attacking on a Black woman that's in power. And she wants Black people on her side, but she's treating them like crap. Everyone who stood up there tonight, it was an older gentleman and they didn't like what he was saying. They cut his mic. How you doing, Christine? Yes, it's a hot mess. Yes. And then you get mad when people talk about you. Well, look at your behavior. Imuna, no, she couldn't restrain herself any longer. She could not. She was done. She was sitting there with her head down. That lady told her to be a woman and hold your head up and listen to me. Yes, John, thank you so much, love. I appreciate the support. All of you who are here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Messy Michelle, I watch her too. She's good. You can't tear down something that's been down for decades already. Do something different. Yes, but they get mad if a white person says something about it, they're racist, or it's discrimination, white supremacy. I'm not supposed to say anything about it because I'm Black. I'm supposed to pretend I don't see it. Greg, Tiffany Henyard is finished. So, yes, Greg, you better spell it correctly. World is changing. Have to say good night. Good night, Miss Connie. I'll be live again. Who knows what else they'll be into? Oh my God, it's something all the time with these people. And again, folks, I with all of these bad experiences, the one bright slither of light, as you can see, the Black people, and that's the majority Black village or town. But as you can see, who are they throwing their support behind? Stephanie Wiedemann. Again, folks, it's not about race. It is about who is qualified and who has the policies that you agree with. That's what it's about. That's what it should have always been about. But people get caught up in, I'm trying to make history. Good night. Yes, good night, Connie. I don't know if I'll be live again tomorrow night or not. Who knows what's going to happen? Yes, Montreal, she is done. Yes, she's an embarrassment. She's always talking about Black people, Black people, Black people. You are an embarrassment. Rita, I don't know if they snatched her wig off or not. There are a few other content creators that I need to check their videos and see if they have it. If they did, I'll have it for you tomorrow. The Democrats are being exposed all over the country for the fraudulent creatures they are, from the Bay Area, California, yes. John, you said I'm definitely going live tomorrow. Yeah, John, I normally like to go to bed early, and Tiffany, John, I think you're new here. I've done several videos on Tiffany, and she keeps saying all of this is because she is Black, and it's because she's a woman, and people are jealous of her because she, ascended so quickly at a young age. And she is not willing to accept the truth that she is an utter failure. Okay? She has accepted responsibility for nothing. Okay? And that's a problem. And who knows if she had, apologized for some of her mistakes and tried to right some of the wrongs, maybe the situation could have been rectified. But she continued in her wrongdoing, if in Dalton and in Thornton. I hate to say it, but as a Generation X, she needs a good whipping. CJ. Yes, CJ, she needs a butt kicking. Yeah, U.S. Army. Right. So she already has a mugshot from when she was breaking in vehicles. And again, I had people to come in my chat. That shouldn't matter. The heck it doesn't. To me, it matters. Lanita said, no, please, no weave snatch. John, been watching you since the presidential election. John, I appreciate your support, dear. I really do. As you can see on here, we call it like it is. And we, on this channel, we don't care if you're Black. If you're involved in nefarious activities and shenanigans like this, we will expose you. I don't care. That's just how we operate on this channel. And she showed her true colors. Amuna, I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. Yes, the devil was unleashed, Amuna. And she sat there. She could not take it. She could not restrain herself any longer. I had to get another video. I have a couple of content creators I have to reach out to. I want to see, because they said she threw a punch too. Oh my God. And we know, and those of you who are just coming in, she was upset. Let me give you a short recap. So all her trustees were there, and everything they voted against what she wanted. All right. And there's an older lady, God bless her soul, an older trustee, older lady who was sitting near Tiffany. And since all the other trustees were voting against Tiffany, Tiffany was leaning over, telling that older lady how to vote. And again, nothing against old people, but if you can't make your own decisions, you don't need that position. And that's what I was trying to tell people before. I have a serious problem with that. Okay, I have a serious problem. If that lady can't make sound decisions, give the seat to someone else. Oh, I know, do something. So I'm just saying, all right. And this is what I was telling you when I first started doing videos on the super mayor. This is what angered me so much. She has a lot of the older people in her pockets, and they just do what she says. They think she's so nice. Older people aren't, for the most part, involved in nefarious activities, and they're not thinking about trying to scam people. So that's the furthest thing from their mind. So it's easy to manipulate them, and that's elder abuse. If you didn't hear them calling it out in the crowd, they were saying that is elder abuse. Citizen Kane, where's the South Holland police to restore order? These N-words, I didn't mean ninjas are tearing themselves down without. Yeah, and that's what they were doing. And then they get mad when people call them names, but look at what they're doing. And like I said, she was just fed up. Everything is just everything culminated, and just I think it all hit her. And then the Lori Lightfoot report, every day it's just something else, and I just don't think she could take anymore. And she snapped. Greg says at Rolling Reviews, you could talk for hours about Hakeem Jeffries' recent comments about DEI. Oh God. Oh, he's another loser.
Loser.
CJ, is she Joe Biden's sister? Now, if only Dalton trustees will vote against her like Thor. I think they're all sick and tired of her U.S. Army. Yeah, Lanita. She tries to, she when she put those Nino Brown clothes on, that was that persona she tried to take on. Hit the like button for me, folks. And Ninjas and Fly. Right, Christine? Exactly. And so this is unacceptable, folks. But again, if you look at everything that's taking place, Montrez, none of us are surprised, dear. None of us. We've seen her. When I saw her out there in front of her parents' house with Carmel and her father smoking weed, I was like, okay, she'll do anything. And she saw Jedediah and the other people out there standing in front of her parents' house. She was unfazed and unbothered. So what does that tell you? All right. I mean, and again, I'm not saying people have to be perfect, but if I'm voting for you, you need to have some type of morals. And you don't have to be perfect. And like I said, if she made some mistakes, but she was like, okay, wait a minute, my fault. Let me go and rectify the situation. But to her, she's done nothing wrong. Nothing. Everything, excuse me, that's been said about her has been lies. Everything. So a person like that, there is no help. There's no hope because they don't do anything wrong in their eyes. No self-respect, no more. Right, Lanita? The devil wears Prada. Yeah, amen. And that's just where we are with this, folks. And she's always upset. People are always, have me on their podcast. They do it for likes, for clicks, for views. You always give them material. If I was trying to stay out of the limelight, I wouldn't do the things that she does. And so good night, Connie. Thanks for stopping in, love. So she complains about people, showing videos on her. Look at what you're doing. We wouldn't have any. I'd probably be in the bed right now. But I mean, look, you're giving us content. So if you didn't give us content, we'd be doing something else. But again, I share this because this is my mantra, and this is what I have been preaching for a while now, to get people to think about their voting choices and to look past color and look at policies. Thomas, she is back into a corner. Now she's showing what she really... Thomas, yeah, she's been backed into a corner. She's losing everything. Right, Thomas? Truth bomb. Roland Martin had an epic meltdown over Target rolling back DEI. His head, yeah, Cammie. If you're good and you're doing your job, you don't need DEI. DEI, they started that crap after the George Floyd riots, and that was a hoax too. We know how the lamestream media operate. Tamika, how you doing? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're glad you're here. They started that DEI crap after the George Floyd riots. And I'm like some other people I was talking to. Give me the job because I'm competent. I don't want to be a token. I want to be hired for my merit. I want to be hired because I can do the job. Okay? I don't want you to hire me because I'm black and then I can't do the job. That's stupid. That's not good business sense. Good night, Lanita. I don't know what'll happen, Lanita. I don't know. I may be live again tomorrow. How you doing? Yes, walk with me. Yes, she's through. Yes. She is done. Walk with me. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, love. I think you're new here. So I'm going to speak to you in the chat section. There you go. Tamika, thank you for coming in, love. Yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I was gonna say I may come live, I may go live again Thursday or Friday, but the way things are going, she threw a punch. Depending on who she hit, she may be she that may violate. I don't know if she's on parole or probation. She may be in court for something else. Oh yeah, Tamika, glad you stopped in, love. Yeah, U.S. Army affirmative action started in the 80s, and then with the and we know they're pretty much getting rid of that too. But then they started the DEI, trying to be woke and politically correct after the George Floyd situation, right? And they started affirmative action thinking they were trying to help people, but you help one group of people and then you discriminate against another group. So, what do you do? Greg, Catherine, the go-to press secretary's first question was, where's Jim Acosta? Sadly, Jim's RIP. Thank God. Okay. You just got the notification, Tamika. Tamika, you need to go back and watch the video. Oh my God. They wound up in a fisticuffs. Right, Cecilia. So yes, U.S. Army. It started with affirmative action and then of course DEI. But again, for the most part, I don't know about everyone else in the chat. I don't want to be hired because I'm black. I want to be hired because I can do the job. I mean, that you can, and everyone feels differently about it, but that's how I feel. I don't need sympathy. I need to be able, if I'm hired, I need to be able to do the job. If not, that causes a lot of divisiveness, and people are looking at you with the side eye, like, she got this job and she can't do it. Tamika said, hit the yes. Thank you, Tamika. Yeah. So that's just where we are with that. And like I said, folks, I don't know. I may go live tomorrow. Thank you, Tamika. Yeah, I may go live. We'll see. There's something every day with the super mayor. Because normally I'm in the bed by now, but oh my God, when I found out there was going to be a meeting, I said I better go live, and thank God I did. Oh my God. Okay, Amuna, you gone, dear? Yeah, I'm gonna close it out. I hope this has been informative. Sorry, I know they did use some profanity. I am sorry about that. I hate that. I didn't know that Jedediah was going to use profanity, but he did use some bad words there. Oh yes, traveling mom, you're right. You're absolutely right. And again, don't hire me because DEI almost got Trump unalived. If you remember with that, when they first attempted to unalive Trump, that Secret Service woman, how the heck was she going to protect him as short as she was? Have a good night, Tamika. Oh my God, I started at 7, dear. I started at 7. And then the meeting kept going on. Then they went into a closed session. Then they came back and people started. I mean, there was not one person that said anything kind about her. So the tide has definitely turned. To my last comment for tonight, Tiffany is now getting a movie deal called Creed's Hood Mayor. She's fighting for your money. She steals behind your back. Chubbs! Chubbs, I like that. I like that, dear. Good night, Christine. Check your notifications. I may be live tomorrow because Tiff may be in court since she threw a punch allegedly tonight during the fisticuffs. Right, traveling mom? Citizen Kane, in the 40 plus years of covering local and the suburban, I've never witnessed an altercation. Really, Citizen Kane? Okay. And you live there in Chicago, right? Greg, saw AA at Portland Street University, Havana on Willamette, early 90s. when we were preparing for grad school, law school, med school applicants, even LE positions in Dallas. Start of DEI. Okay, Greg. Yeah. And it's like this. If you have the merit, hey, have at it. Good night, traveling mom. Check me out tomorrow, love. I'm sure, like I said, I don't know if Tiff is going to be in court. But there are going to be some legal repercussions behind this. And you know she's mad because they voted. Now, Kamal, those of you who came in late, Kamal, her boyfriend, her married boyfriend, they voted for him. They wanted him removed completely. So he's on administrative leave with pay, but they want the with pay, they want that gone. So it's a mess, people. And the only good thing that I told you, the bright spot in all of this is that these people see, and the next time they vote, they're going to vote in an intelligent manner. Cecilia, yes, I've watched that movie several times. I've read his the autobiography twice. It's really sad. He told them who their greatest enemies were, the liberals, but they won't listen. They won't listen. Unfortunately, they think they're their friends and they're their greatest enemies, and that's sad. Citizen Kane, everybody was kung fu fighting. Yes, those cats were fast as lightning. I love that song. And nothing like that before at a Thornton Township town. You guys that were here, you heard what they said. The insurance companies would not insure. She kept saying that, you know, that they couldn't get insurance because the trustees would not come to the meetings. But the insurance companies would not insure because she has all these freaking lawsuits against her and the town, Thornton Township, Dalton Village. I mean, this is crazy. Walk with me. After this, she better gracefully bow out behind this. She shouldn't even fight back. Walk with me. You weren't here. This is what I said, because I think it was Chubbs that mentioned it earlier. If it were me, in light of everything that's happened, and then the Lori Lightfoot report, I did that last night. If you weren't here for that, I'll drop that link. Hit the like button for me, please, folks. So this is my thought process. Now, I don't know about you. I would just put my tail between my legs, go somewhere and try to regroup. It is over. Why she wants to continue to try and fight, I don't know. Girl, it's over. You lost. You're not coming back. And that's why she got involved with the fisticuffs tonight. That you're only digging the ditch deeper. U.S. Army said, I hope they save the week. Thank you so much, Tamika. Tamika, drop your link, love, if you want to. Where are we here? Okay. Yeah. The link I just dropped, I did that link last night. That was from Lori Lightfoot's report. How you doing, St. Louis? Yes, they were throwing haymakers. Woo! And Tiff got involved. So we gotta wait and see if her name's gonna wind up on the docket. Yes, Cammy, that little short lady trying to DEI almost got Trump unalived. Bump DEI. Hire people who are qualified for the job, period. If I'm not qualified, I don't want it, because then I'm going to sit there and look crazy. And then, I've seen people hire people that couldn't do the job. And then the person that's training them is the person that should have gotten the job in the beginning. It's crazy. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. Thomas, feral cats don't know when to stop fighting. They're mad all the time. Yeah, she's getting madder and madder because of how bad things are going. Every day it's downhill. Chubbs, Pam Grier would have laughed because Tiffany. Oh, yeah, Pam Grier. I love Pam Grier. Tiffany's singing that psychodrama cut. Ain't no up in here. I thought you knew what you thought. I don't know what song you're talking about, Citizen K. Roland, I didn't watch the movie. I saw the actual speeches. Oh yeah. Cecilia, I've seen the speeches, the movie, I've read the autobiography a couple of times. I've done it all. I love it. I'm a big history buff. But yeah, people won't listen to him. And if you listen to his speeches, it's like he made the speeches today. And people won't listen. We're almost to 100, folks. Can I get 2 more people to hit that like button? Oh my God. 2 more. I've had over 1,000 people. All right, that's one more. I've had over 1,000 people to come through the live. And if we could get everyone to hit that little thumb, it would be wonderful. Tamika, are you still here, love? All right. So check me out. Like I said, Tiffany's gonna put something up on her Facebook page about how she's innocent. Chocolate Bunny, I just showed the fight. Montrez, yes, she was a ticking time bomb. Yes. Oh my God. And she was there with her head down. The lady told her to be a woman and hold her head up. But she couldn't take anymore because everyone spoke against her. All the trustees voted against her, and it was just too much for her. Cheeto, security for a snack food company, is head of the Secret Service protecting Trump, who authorized the Pac-Man style security perimeter. Yes, Greg. Beginning to believe Tiff may have a little hillbilly in her fight. Yeah, maybe, Chubbs. Yes, Chocolate Bunny, where did you see the fight? We just watched it. And Montrez said it exactly. She was a ticking time bomb. She couldn't take anymore. And I'm sure she'll go on her Facebook page and she'll have some excuse because she started that crap up again tonight, talking about all the horrible things people had done to her. Again, she has admitted nothing. That's why the people, again, if you made mistakes and you're genuinely sorry and you apologize and you try to rectify it, most people will say, okay, we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. But as you can see, the whole time, the whole evening, they were talking over her. They were ignoring her because she has never, ever admitted wrongdoing. Oh, okay, Chocolate Bunny. Well, we're glad you dropped in here too, love. I'm glad that you're here. We've been here talking about it. Chocolate Bunny, before we leave, tell us, what are your thoughts on the meeting? Chubbs, Florida said it was wild. CJ, you said you want some wine with those tears. So yeah, my review is this is a culmination of everything that she has done. And it's all coming to a head now. And I think the walls are closing in and she just lost it. She lost it. She lost her stuff. She may go on social media, but she's gonna be like, cousin, the wig is gonna cover her black eye. Yeah, and I'm saying again, look at her position. You're a town supervisor and a mayor. You can't be out here involved in fisticuffs. Again, when you're a public servant, Chubbs, Florida, Greg, Chocolate Bunny, CJ Parks, Montrez, Cecilia, Citizen Kane, Thomas, St. Louis, Tamika, all of you who are here, that would be like me getting upset with someone and you see me out in public fighting. Soon as the superintendent sees that video, I'm out of a job. People have to learn to control their emotions and walk away from people. Chocolate Bunny, make sure it's on all notifications, love. A lot of my subscribers are telling me they're not getting notifications. That's not me. That's a YouTube situation. I don't know what they're doing. CJ, I wonder if she'll eventually get indicted. So CJ, from my understanding, because I watch a lot of other content creators, it's just a matter of time. It is imminent. Yeah, it's imminent. So again, if I were her, I would step down. She has a daughter. She needs to step down and start getting her affairs in order. I mean, because, I guess her parents will keep her daughter if she has to go do some time, but try to get your affairs in order. Try to rectify the wrongdoing. But if you're not willing to admit you did anything wrong, that's the problem. Play stupid games, win stupid pride. Yes, Montrez. Thomas, as soon as Jedediah started to speak, I was like, uh-oh, it's about to break out. Thomas! Yeah, because Jedediah, he does not bite his tongue. He does not. Greg, I forgot to slam the like button because I was so loving the truth bombs. Okay, Greg, thank you, love. Chocolate, she's a black woman. She's black. Y'all supposed to be on her side. Chocolate Bunny, that's why I'm trying to wake up as many black Americans as possible. I don't give a care if someone is black, if they're right or they're wrong. Chocolate Bunny, you understand what I'm saying? We, as black Americans, have got to stop supporting people in their wrongdoing just because they're black. You're either wrong or you're right. And right will always stand. So, and then, when we all go in front of our creator one day, there's either wrong or there's right? Chubbs, you win, Miss Rowland, but you're right. They fire you because you're a teacher, but you're tough as nails. Thank you, Chubbs. I try to be. But Chubbs, you get my point. What I'm saying is I have to control my emotions. If I'm out in public and someone's acting crazy, I'm just going to walk away. Because you're a miserable human being, you're not going to try to take me out of my element. You understand what I'm saying? Chocolate Bunny, she's always quick to say, I'm a black woman. And y'all beating and attacking on a black woman who's in power. Look at how you're treating black women and men. And how about your buddy who was allegedly SA'd? And the first thing you said to her, you didn't say, oh, I'm so sorry. The first thing you said to another black woman is, this is going to ruin me, right? So you're a narcissist. But you're always saying you love people. No, you don't. You love yourself. That's fine if that's what you just admit it. Stop with the lies. Do people always get thrills from chaos and not resolution in life? God told me I could be in the world, but not right, Cecilia? FBI will show up singing, bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah, Kash Patel, confirmation hearing is right, CJ. She needs to be getting her house in order. The electorate didn't used to attend Thornton Township Town Board, the trustees like this. Yeah, because they know there's going to be some drama, Citizen Kane. So, A. Stewart, yes. Hit the like button and the subscribe button for me, please, A. Stewart. Yes. Too embarrassing. Chocolate Bunny, I'm in NOLA, definitely waiting for Kentrell to get hers. They had a whole parade dedicated to her. Yeah, and you know what, people? In the end, because people get upset and this person got away with this and this person got away with this. In the scheme of things, folks, none of us gets away with anything. There is a higher power, whether people believe in a higher power or not. None of us gets away with anything. You're going to pay one way or another. I firmly believe that. The Bible says, turn the other cheek, love your enemy, and love one another as Christ loves you. Right, Chubbs? She can open a bingo hall now. She's good at that. Chocolate Bunny. So I'm just saying, if someone were willing to admit their mistakes, hey, I messed up. But she won't. Narcissists don't do that. Greg, did you see the header banner on Rolling Stream misspell? And Roland running for Philadelphia mayor? What are you talking about, Greg? Tiffany Henyard is Finney. Roland running for Philadelphia. Greg, I don't know what you're talking about. I see it. I see it now, Greg. That's what happens when I type without my glasses on. I will edit that when I'm done. Yes, I forgot the S. I'll get you for that one, Greg. I was in a hurry because I was out of town. I was in Raleigh for a couple of days working. and I was in a hurry and I didn't have my glasses. All right, Greg, I'll get you. Gonzo, Small Engines, how you doing, love? She got to the fight really fast. Why can't? Oh, Gonzo, truth bomb. Gonzo said she got to the fight really fast. Why can't she make the meetings on time? Truth bomb. Oh my God, Gonzo, hit the like button, love. Hit the subscribe. We want you here. Gonzo just got here and he's calling her out. There was a series I used to watch when I was younger called Hood Fights, and this would have made the series, and they would have said even politicians get in the hood fights. The narrator was epic. I know why Tiffany wears wigs. She's hiding her Medusa snakes. Oh God, CJ. Montrez, she may be talking to her mother on the phone right now while she's crying. Yeah, she's done. Just go ahead and pack your little things. Go try to get your stuff in order before the FBI comes. The FBI is coming. They're coming. And you have a child. And you may have to go make some time, some license plates. So anyway, I enjoyed this. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Greg. I got to make that correction. See what? I got to stop typing stuff without my glasses on. Chubbs, yep, that weed didn't slow her down. She must use nose candy tonight. But not the nose candy. Oh, woo. Oh my God. I enjoyed all of you. And like I said, if something pops off tomorrow, if I can get the video, yeah, she did. She got off that stage real quick. So I'm going to try to see if I can get the footage of her getting her little punch in. I didn't notice Miss Roland, Miss Dillon. Great. Miss Florida, get him. I didn't have my glasses on. I was running in. I was running in from out of town. I was trying to get on live. Florida, I'm going to let you handle Mr. Greg. How you doing, LJ? I had to smoke and drink just to watch it. LJ! Oh, no. LJ, don't tell me they have you involved in nefarious activities. LJ, we're glad you're here. And if you're liking this content, how about you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're probably going to have to go live again tomorrow. So they have LJ smoking and drinking. So, I don't know what we're going to do because she's going to be gone soon. Gonzo Small Enders, you get it. I want to see her jump in the Tabeline Hills. Oh, my God. Gonzo, have you subscribed, love? I think you're new here, dear. And we're glad you're here. Yeah, we're glad all of you are here. All right. And if you did not catch Lori Lightfoot, here, I just dropped a link. Lori Lightfoot, when she gave her report, you can tell she said something she held back because some things are still under investigation. But the walls are closing in on the super mayor. It is over. Oh, okay. Citizen Kane, when I told the Cook County Board of Commissioners 2 years ago that Tiffany Henry's cornbread wasn't done in the middle, they should have believed me the first time. Citizen Kane, they'll believe you the next time. Woo! Greg, fun fact. Joyless Reed majored in film at Harvard. At Roland, please sing Henley's. Should have been an actor, but I wound up here instead. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, kick him when they're up, kick him when they're down. Your dirty laundry. I love that song by Henley. Oh, yeah, Don Henley. Should have been an actor, but I wound up here. Oh, yes. Greg, stop taking me back. She's a civil servant and has failed to set the example. Right, Chad? When you're a civil servant, you can't become involved in activities like that. You have to control your emotions. I've done it, Chad, for 27 years. And again, if you don't have control over your emotions, and she's 1 years old, come on. My teenagers at school, yes, they can't control their emotions and they fight. They're teenagers. Their brains aren't fully developed. You're 41 years old with a child and you can't control your emotions? Really? CJ. Too bad Tiff's not in the legal age and they would have picked her up by now. Yes, Greg, I love the Eagles. Woo, witchy woman. See how high she flies. Montrez, I didn't like the language. Yeah, Montrez. It was kind of rough, but that Jedediah, he gets so wound up. I don't think he can control himself. Florida said, "Oh my God, Florida." Hey. So, I enjoyed all of you, and stay tuned. Check tomorrow. If I go live tomorrow, it'll be about 6 o'clock. Tiffany and Miss Bertha are going to be singing soon. Singing soon. I'm your life. I think that's what you're trying to say, Chubb. Thomas Sowell, feelings, emotions are good servants, but horrible masters. Greg, yes. Truth, yes, Greg. Yes. That's one of my favorite sayings. Tiffany needs to learn how to control. Yes. Thomas, drop a link for us, Thomas. Chocolate Bunny, replay gang. Have a good night. Okay, Chocolate. Well, thank you for dropping in, love. Check me out tomorrow. I may go live about 6 o'clock, maybe. Because I'm sure this is not the end. Prosperity. We're leaving now. Prosperity, you need to go back. A fight broke out at the meeting. With Tiffany Henyard even got involved. Jedediah Brown got up, and I mean, everyone was against her. She had her head down. She snapped. Jedediah Brown got up and said some things she didn't like, and some of her henchmen were there, and he ended it with calling her a B. They jumped on him. She got off the stage and got involved too. So yes, you need to watch it. Replay gang. Yeah. Because we're getting ready to where are we? Have a good night. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow, probably about 6 o'clock, because I'm sure something else will pop off between now and then. But yeah, please check Florida, it's Eagles. Oh God. Yeah. I enjoyed each of you. Hit the like button for me. Hit the subscribe button. I'm glad you're here. All right. Yeah, go ahead. St. Louis. Lavelle was helping Jed fight. It was 2-on-2. So it wound up being 2. Thank you, St. Louis. Thank you, love. Yeah, all of you who are here, I got still 85 people here. It was a wild ride. If you did not see the beginning, we're gonna leave now. Go back, do the replay. A fight broke out. All the trustees, but I think Tiffany just snapped. All the trustees voted against her, and then everyone, all the residents that got up to speak spoke against her, and I think she just couldn't take it anymore. And she snapped. How you doing, Tammy? Tammy, I didn't even know you were here, love. Okay, we're glad you're here. Yeah, check me out tomorrow. Probably about 6. I'm thinking about 6 o'clock because I know something else will happen after this big fight. Who knows? Tiff may be an orange jumpsuit and flip flops. Who knows? All right, I'm gonna let you go. I enjoyed each of you. You know how I do. I'm going to talk to you in the chat section as long as you are here. Thank you again for spending your very valuable time here at the Rollins Reviews YouTube channel. And once I end the live, please leave, Chubbs, thank you, dear. Leave comments, folks, up under the description box because YouTube, St. Louis, thank you for stopping in, love. I'll be live again probably at 6 o'clock tomorrow, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much. Chad said the guy that forgot to file the third paper. Oh my God. Woo! Yeah. So come back tomorrow, probably about 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm sure I'll have some more for you. And like I said, once I end the live stream, folks, do me a favor. Leave comments up under the description box. I promise I will come back and respond to them tomorrow. I promise. All right. You know where I'm going now. I'm going to talk to you in the comment section as long as you're there. Here I come.